Hello, my friends. It's Chris the Batman Statue Collector, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles, your one stop for all things high-end statue collecting reviews and unboxings. And that's exactly what we are doing today. Look at this thing. This thing is crazy. From Prime One Studio, this is a quote-unquote life-size Godzilla bust from Godzilla vs. Kong. Very, very crazy looking piece. It is epic looking, and this is all thanks to collector Eric Babcock, who sent in footage of his Godzilla bust. He wanted me to share my thoughts and opinions on it, and so that's exactly what we are going to do today. But look at this thing. It is insane. The detail looks phenomenal. I love this thing. And there's also, of course, a King Kong that I think looks even better. It has the real hair and everything else, and I don't know if Eric's going to be getting that or not, but look at the detail here, guys. Look at this. This is a 30-inch tall piece, so it's going to be rather large, and it does retail for $1,605. So it is a pricey piece, kind of the same price of a 1/3 these days. But the detail is awesome. It's got a great storytelling base, but look at the texturing. Look at the paintwork. It looks very good. And again, the base here is really quite phenomenal. And at that $1,600 price point and $5, it does have an LED light up feature, which I cannot wait to show you that footage because it looks even cooler. But as you can see, the incredible detail here on the bottom, obviously you have a very similar base to what you see from other Prime One, like my Batman pieces that I have. That great, kind of that, weathered look, that kind of concrete look. It just looks very good. Obviously you have that great logo, the Godzilla logo there at the bottom. And then, of course, that middle portion right there does light up, as does other elements inside of his throat and on his back. Just very, very cool. Now, again, at that price point, you're getting a pretty darn sizable piece. And I think it is very, very impressive. And again, especially if you pair it up with other pieces. Obviously, they have that giant diorama, which is the craziest thing I've ever seen. You're going to need at least a giant dining room table for that. But this would be a perfect complement if you are going to get that piece and want to have the two busts flanked on the side. It would just be insane. Now, the great thing about this, like I said, there is a light up feature, but you can't tell. You can't tell that there's going to be a light up. There's no, it doesn't look transparent there. It looks solid. It looks like pure polystone, and I am very, very impressed overall with what I'm seeing here. I know Eric is very, very happy with this particular piece. So much detail, as you can see. It's got the Godzilla logos on the side. Again, there's a lot going on with this one. And I feel like, again, so much detail, it really ups the realism and how cool of a presence this particular piece does have. Now, of course, this might not be for everybody. Obviously, you might be watching this and you're not a bust collector. That's fine. It's just still cool to be able to appreciate the art from afar. And obviously, there's great detail on the back as well. Look at this. You actually have kind of a scale replica, basically, of like the cave up above, and then Godzilla himself coming down these stairs. So it's very, very cool. We're seeing a lot of these from other companies. These storytelling elements, it just ups the value. It ups the storytelling, which I absolutely love. We talk about it here all the time on the channel, and I just really, really appreciate that. Now, this is up for pre-order actually, no, I'm sorry. It's not even up for pre-order. It is available now. So if you are interested in ordering this one, I will put the link down below. It does ship today. So if you're interested from Sideshow Collectibles, that does help support the channel. If you do use those links, the money from those, that little bit of kickback does go right back in the channel. So we really, really appreciate that very, very much here on the Batman Statue Collector channel. I cannot do it without you guys. And so anyway, I really like what I'm seeing. You can see that wire right there. That is where it plugs in. So that is a nice feature. I do not really care for batteries. I like it to be able to be plugged in and have an on-off switch, which is very simple. I'm not a big light up guy, but from time to time, if you're, lighting up your collection or showing it off to somebody, it's kind of nice to be able to turn those on and off. Again, you have that great roof line right there with the detail. I love what they've done with this base. I think it's really fun. Again, the plug-in does go in on the side, as you can see. So it's just kind of like a USB type port. Very simple, very easy to, to add to this. But again, it's a sizable piece. Again, at 30 inches tall, it is going to complement any movie collection. If you are a movie collector, this would be a no-brainer. If you're a fan of this movie or just a fan of Godzilla in person, I was always a big fan as a kid. I always liked those old TV shows with the the man in the rubber suits. Like, I loved those. They were so much fun. I haven't loved the newer movies as much, but I still have a great appreciation for what Prime One has done here. Very, very impressive. The edition size I don't think has been announced on this one. I would imagine it's not going to be very big because of the size of this thing. But I mean, just look at that. It looks incredible. But if you think this is incredible, don't blink because here we go. So now we have the light up feature and it just looks so much cooler to me. It looks awesome. So this one might be one you want to leave on all the time. I don't know. But look at this. You have the blue and you have the orange effect with that kind of that glowing fire down below in that kind of that temple look. But look at that. Look at the beady eyes and the blue coming out of his mouth. And then even more impressive to me is the blue that you get on the back. Now you can see Eric has all of these amazing colors in the back. He's got greens, he's got blues, he's got those oranges. It's going to really look great in his collection for sure because he has so much color going on. We're not used to that whenever you're a Batman fan. You're not used to the color in your collection at all. But this is very cool. Obviously, again, you have that blue glow in his throat and kind of that, that nice blue glowing from his eyes as well. It almost makes it look kind of beady, but it makes him look even more scary, even more terrifying, in my opinion. But it just looks really, really impressive. And again, you have all of that great detail. So you're still going to see all of that no matter what you have the LED on or not. But then look at this. Look how cool that is. It really just frames it. I'm really glad that they did a different color. I'm glad that it's not just blue. I think that is really, really nice. And I really love that effect. I also like that it glows forward. So, if you have something around it, you're going to get that little bit of that amber glow, which is really, really nice. I really appreciate that. And again, I'm not a light up guy, but I do really like this light up. This is probably one of my favorites, other than maybe Eric's Iron Man piece back there. I think that one's awesome too, but I really like what Prime 1 has done here. I don't feel like it's a wasted light up at all. I think it definitely brings it up to the next level. Again, you can see the way that orange kind of glows off the side of it, which is really cool. It doesn't really affect the rest of the statue any. It just really illuminates the base. But again, it is that blue color. You get kind of that light turquoise. You get that little bit of darker, kind of that purplish blue color, which looks great. And then, of course, you also then have that great detail flowing in to the back area. But look at that. Look at it. It almost looks like granite. It looks like stone. It looks like just gnarled. It is crazy. It's got the scratches in it. It is very, very cool. But look at that. Look at that. We looked just a minute ago at the fact that these looked, it didn't look transparent. But look at that. Look at the way the blue shines through this. It looks absolutely fantastic. I'm so impressed with this light up feature. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. Again, is this piece expensive? Yes, you can say it's $1,605. Easy for me to say. At that price point, yes, it is expensive. But again, some of these busts these days are going for $4,000. So I feel like this is not that bad. You're getting a big hunking piece of polystone here with a great light up feature, great storytelling elements. So for me, I can see if you are a fan of this, it is justifiable with the price. But again, art is always subjective. We talk about it here all the time on the channel. So if you love it, you love it. If you hate it, move on to something else that you love even more. Save your money, spend it on those other things that you're passionate about. But there are a lot of varieties right now from Prime 1 at different scales, there's vinyl ones, there's polystone ones at great price points. So if you're a fan of Godzilla, this might be for you. It might not be. Obviously, it's not, quote unquote, really life-size, but it's considered a life-size bust. It's going to, fit in with the rest of your life-size bust collection. It does have some depth here. As you can see, it does have some depth with the back elements there. Again, look at the storytelling. It is so, so cool. But I want to turn it over to you guys at this point. I want to know what do you guys think of it? Do you guys love it? Are you considering ordering it because of this review? Also, please like this video. Let Eric know you're thankful for him sending in this incredible footage. And again, I think it's very, very cool. But again, I do want to know your thoughts on this piece for sure, because I think it's really, really awesome. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. As always, you are always amazing. You're always awesome. I can't thank you enough for checking out the video. And again, I cannot thank Eric enough for taking time out of his day to send in this incredible footage of this Godzilla bust, again, from Prime 1 Studio. $1,605, 30 inches tall. It does include that plug-in with the LED feature, including the throat, the eyes, the back. and then of course his light up feature on the base itself. But anyway, from top to bottom, I think it's very, very cool. But again, I really do want to know your comments down in the comments down below. And again, it is available right now. It is shipping today at Sideshow. So again, if you do use that link, it does help support the channel. So again, I cannot thank you guys enough. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It does help us very much as we continue to grow on our road to 35K. And if you want to take it one step further, consider hitting the join button down below for early access to our videos, bat boxes, other perks, and we do all kinds of fun things here. And I'm hoping to expand that soon as well to offer more. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for checking out the video today. I'm just going to let you watch the last few seconds of this great image again from Eric. And congratulations, Eric, again on a great, great bust from Prime One Studio. I'll see you guys in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.